Good morning, friends. This is Dave from Advanced Camping in Milwaukee, home of the top quality van camper brands in the industry. We have Road Trek, we have Pleasure Way, we have Winnebago, all under one roof. And today I want to show you this 2023 Pleasure Way Ontour 2.2. This is the longer 22-foot Ford that Pleasure Way offers, and really some nice updates on the Ford side and some really nice changes to the Pleasure Way side of the upfit. So first off, we'll kind of start on the outside. You've got this new park view system. They put cameras all over the place on this Ford. So they've now got some in the mirrors. And as you're parking, it'll actually give you that top-down bird's eye view on the screen of what's around you, which I think is really nice. There's also some additional safety features. You've got the 10-speed transmission, of course, and the 3.5 EcoBoost engine, which everybody seems to love. That's shared with the F-150 product line as well. So starting out, you'll see that this has some really nice looking aluminum wheels, and these are OEM wheels. What's nice, if Ford puts them on, they warranty them. It's a much higher quality wheel than an aftermarket wheel. So you've got Ford aluminum wheels. You've got dual rear wheels in the back. And then a brilliant silver color, really nice. I like that they've kind of left this unpainted. It gives you sort of a contrast in the look. You've got a power awning up top, a nice security light. And then back here, you've got your venting for your Truma Vario heat, and then you also have your water fill, which is lockable, so your tank fill for fresh water. You've got a couple of outlets here, so if you want to plug in some camp lights, a little blender for margarita time, whatever, you've got that capability outside. And inside of the back doors, it's a little tight in the building here, but you'll see you have got a really healthy storage space. And what I like for 2023, they have now put shoulder seat belts, so 3-point seat belts in the back. So really safe if you do happen to have some passengers coming with you. They also house their lithium batteries in the back here. So they are heated or temperature controlled and heat and cooled with the, your furnace and your air conditioning. Up top, there's a roll-off screen that will come down, zip right in, and you can leave these back doors wide open if you'd like. And on this side, you'll notice that in previous years, they had a little shower sprayer port back here. They've eliminated that. It was only cold water that came out of that port. Now they've put the true hot and cold outside shower. So, if you're rinsing off a pet, if you're doing dishes, having that hot water capability, outside is really nice to have. So I'm glad they did that update. Of course, you have their hookup center, which is totally Pleasure Way up at a nice level. You can hook your power cord up, hook your water hose. You also have your propane on and off, and a cable TV hookup right outside here. Over here, they're using the Truma AquaGo Plus water heater. So this is an instant tankless water heater, but it also recirculates. It's got a recirculating pump. So it will send back the water that's cooling off in the line back to the water heater to get hot, so that when you turn the faucet on, it will be hot instantly. You don't have to fill your tank with a gallon or two to get it to run through hot. So really a nice feature that Pleasure Way builds into all of their coaches. And then I'll see if I can get you up on the roof here, but there is 300 watts of solar on the roof. And you'll also see up there is the Winegard Razor antenna. It's kind of an auto tracking antenna that will find the best digital signal and lock you in at that, which makes it sort of foolproof. As we sort of look into the driver's compartment, you're going to see they've gone to this huge screen, which I think is really nice. Nice, easy to use buttons, very clean dash line. Ford has done a really nice job, and it is one of the most serviceable chassis. And because it's a twin turbo, if you're going through the mountains, you don't have to worry about like power loss because you know, it's not a naturally aspirated engine. So a lot of people enjoy the power side of the Ford as well. As we go in here, this is one of the new cabinet choices. This is the white smoke, and you've got a nice countertop with this waterfall edge. Very clean looking, very modern, contemporary. It's not going to go out of style. It's not gaudy. And then this has got the, you know, the darker grayish leather with, it's kind of got like a pebbled look to it, which gives it a little bit of an interesting characteristic, you know, a little different than what they've had as a flat leather in the past. This is actually ultra leather, which is a synthetic leather, super durable product, one of the nicest synthetics in the industry. And of course, you'd expect that from a Pleasure Way. Up top, you'll notice all these cabinets, they have gone to a buttonless entry system. So it does have a positive latch on it. You're not able to open this cabinet, but what you do is you'll press the cabinet itself, that releases it, and then you've got access to your storage. What I love about Pleasure Way, they press their cabinets into a soft headliner. That means there's less squeaks and rattles over time. As things vibrate in here, it's just quieter. They also use like residential bloom lifts and hardware, which you know, you don't find. A lot of companies use kind of the cheapest hardware, but not Pleasure Way. They do a fabulous job with their build. And as we're looking at the 2.2, what has changed for 2023? This kitchen island has changed. This has actually gotten a little bit larger with some drawers. So you've got these pull-out finished drawers, really high quality, a little bit more usable than in the past. And you've got, you know, a good amount of counter space, induction stove top, recessed sink, stainless steel sink. So as you look, really deep, really nice, really residential. And then a high quality faucet that pulls out with a sprayer. Again, very, very high quality fixtures. The bathroom has also changed a little bit. And you can see in here you've got a mirror built in. You do have a stainless steel sink, and you've got the cabinet space below. And then you have this nice porcelain toilet right across, and your shower fixtures, and some touch lighting inside, so you can adjust the lighting to your liking. Up top is a power fantastic fan, and that is integrated into the Spider control system. So you can operate the fan right from here. You can set a temperature if you'd like, adjust the speed, whatever you'd like to do right from these touch panels. You know, these touch panels too shouldn't be overlooked. All companies have some sort of, you know, operational panels. These are some of the easiest to use. They're the most logical. They're intuitive. So, you know, if you haven't used the van all winter, let's say, and you're hopping back in and you're a new owner, you know, it's going to be very intuitive how to turn the lights on, how to use the furnace. You're not searching for buttons here and there. So it's very well laid out, very well thought out system. And you have an identical panel in the back. So a lot of companies are just offering one panel. Here you've got one back in the bedroom and one in the main entryway, so you can control things without having to move too far. And this also has, in the 2.2, a really nice size refrigerator. This is a compressor driven fridge. It's a 5.5 cubic foot Norcold with this separate freezer offering. So a nice freezer and nice fridge space. And it's at a nice level, which I think should be mentioned. You know, a lot of them are on the floor, hard to get to, you know, in the kitchen, beneath the sink, hard to get to. Here, great level. You can get to every shelf in the sink very easily. Above that is the microwave, and that's a built-in standard microwave. You have a rooftop AC unit, and Pleasure Way includes in all of their premium models the auto gen start. So you've got a lithium pack and you've got a traditional generator as backup. But what you can do in this screen, you can actually set up auto gen start, AGS it says right here. And what it'll do, it'll run a program. So if your batteries are getting low, you can run a program. It'll auto start the generator, recharge the batteries. Or if you're leaving a pet in here and you want to keep it at, let's say, 70 degrees while you're inside a museum, eating lunch, something like that, you can set up the program, leave your pet in here, and it will automatically control the air conditioning system to keep it nice and comfortable for your pet. I think that's one of the greatest selling features of these units is the ease of use and the capabilities. So you also have a smart TV and a Bose soundbar, and this is on a mount that will spin around. So you can, if you're making something in the kitchen, you can stream your favorite show on Netflix while you're, kind of multitasking. It also has a little hanging wardrobe space here, and these are the support boards for making the bed into one king size bed. They'll go in here. These side cushions will come out, or you can sleep it as two twin beds. Super easy to do. It's a power sofa. So let me just demonstrate that for you. I'm going to go over to this touch panel and just extend the sofa for you. And so you can see the sofa moves down. They use a dual density foam cushion. They say it's one of the most comfortable beds in the RV industry. I would tend to agree. It is very, very comfortable. So if you haven't been in a Pleasure Way, definitely stop by, give it a try. It's worth comparing to any of the premium brands in the industry. So really easy to set up. And then again, you can fill this in if you want one huge bed, or sometimes people like to, sleep this way, be able to kick their legs out at night and hop out to the bathroom. So really, really easy control of the bed there. It also comes with a lagoon table, which currently is stored back here, but you can pull that out and it will actually mount to this floor mount. And if you've seen the lagoon, it's got a multi-articulating arm, a really great design, very popular in the van camper industry. And this unit also features a 2000 watt pure sine inverter. It's a Xantrex inverter, so it'll give you the ability to use the microwave, use the stove, use your laptop, use a hair dryer, all off your batteries without having to start the engine or a separate generator. So that's a really neat feature that comes standard as well. Most of the features inside of the Ford products for Pleasure Way are standard. So they've kind of included everything, very limited options, but a really, really well done van. If you're in the market, I would certainly suggest trying to see one. They are a little bit hard to see. The Ford products are still a little bit limited as far as production from Ford and chassis availability. So think ahead if you are interested. Place an order, reserve an order, give us a call. We're happy to help you with that. And thank you for watching Advanced Camping and RV's virtual tour of this 2023 Pleasure Way Ontour 2.2. If we can be of any help, please give us a call or visit our website, advancedcamping.com.